Parents who abandoned their own child. On a cold and rainy evening, 6-year-old Ethan stood alone outside an old orphanage clutching a worn-out teddy bear. Just a few hours earlier, his parents had smiled at him and said they would return soon. Trusting them completely, Ethan waved goodbye as their car disappeared down the road. He waited for hours. The rain soaked his clothes and the cold made him shiver. Every passing car filled him with hope, but none of them stopped. As night fell, an elderly woman from the orphanage found him sitting on the steps with tears in his eyes. "Where are your parents?" she asked gently. "They said they would come back," Ethan whispered. But they never did. The orphanage became Ethan's new home. Life was difficult. Many children were adopted, but Ethan remained behind. Deep inside, he still believed that one day his parents would return for him. Every birthday, he looked toward the gate, hoping to see them. Every Christmas, he wished for the same miracle. Years passed, but no one came. Instead of letting pain destroy him, Ethan decided to change his future. He studied harder than anyone else, worked part-time to pay for his education, and never gave up on his dream of becoming a doctor. He wanted to help people because he knew what it felt like to be helpless and alone. After years of dedication, Ethan became a respected doctor known for treating poor families with kindness. His patients admired him, but few knew the heartbreak he had carried since childhood. One afternoon, an elderly couple entered his clinic. They looked tired and frightened. As Ethan examined them, something caught his attention. The woman wore a silver heart-shaped necklace. His heart began to race. It was the same necklace his mother had worn on the day she left him. He looked carefully into their faces. Time had changed them, but he knew they were his parents. The room fell silent. The elderly couple slowly recognized Ethan as well. Tears filled their eyes. They admitted that many years ago they had abandoned him because they were drowning in debt and believed they could not give him a good life. They had convinced themselves that leaving him behind was the only choice. Ethan listened without interrupting. Nothing they said could erase the lonely nights, the birthdays spent waiting, or the childhood he had lost. The pain was real, and the memories would never disappear. After a long silence, Ethan quietly said, "You left me when I needed you the most. I can't change the past, but I won't let it fill my future with hate." He treated them with the same care and respect he gave every patient. When they left the clinic, both of them were crying. Ethan stood by the window and watched them disappear into the distance. For the first time in his life, he no longer waited for them to return. He had already found the strength they could never take away. Sometimes the greatest victory is not revenge. It is choosing kindness after experiencing the deepest betrayal.